core up and over move. So you're gonna go ahead and just place a toilet paper roll kind of by your feet, by your ankles, I should say, and you're gonna lay on back, and you're thinking about going up and over like a nice little pyramid. You're gonna lean back to if your core engaged. Harder option, your hands are not touching the ground. Lean back, you're gonna go up like a triangle, down to the other side, up to a triangle, down to the other side. Just going up and over the entire time of 40 seconds. You can always have your hands by your hips. Give yourself a little more support, a little more balance, up and over. Feel those abs work. So again, hands off or hands off. Next up, cardio. So you're gonna have a toilet paper lateral jump. So with that, just go ahead and place it on the floor right next to your feet. Hardest option is jumping up and over. You can always double bounce up and over, or you can run it over, or step behind it, lateral hop, side to side, okay? So they feel like our hurdle like we use in body classes. So those two, back and forth 4 times each, and then you will go down for a plank. I'll show everyone a plank at the end, okay? Next circuit is going to be a toilet paper bear hover with a tap. So go ahead, I'm gonna go sideways for you guys. Take that toilet paper roll kind of by your hands. Now bear hovers, you're in that tabletop position. Yeah, you can see me. So your hips are over your knees, and just think about shoulders, elbows, and wrists are all in a line. Tuck your toes under, and you're gonna come up with your knees an inch off the ground. Now, this is the challenge. And toilet paper rolls right in the middle of your hands. You're just gonna tap 1, 2, just each hand alternating. Try not to wiggle too much. You're not rounding your back, you're not dropping your hips. Trying to go the entire time. Obviously, if it gets to be too hard, drop your knees down for a count and try to come right back up and get into it, or just hold that bear hover and take out the tap. Next up, cardio is with that one. You have a toilet paper hold with a squat jump. Just holding at your chest. Right here, you just melt down. Feet hip width apart, melt it down. Explode, point your toes, trying to extend your legs, pointing up and down, getting that heart rate up as fast as you can. So those two back and forth 4 times each. You'll drop down for a plank, and then we'll be halfway through. Our third circuit is gonna be a Russian twist. So toilet paper is just a fun prop for this one. Hold it at your chest, both hands. Lift up your legs, lean back to if your core engaged. Chest nice and open, just hip to hip. Take it over, feel that burn. Too much, take your heels down, toes up to the floor. Lean it back, back and forth. 40 seconds through on that one. Our cardio for this one is gonna be toilet paper speed skaters. Just go ahead, stand up, have a toilet paper at your outside hip on one leg. Speed is the name of the game, so as soon as you explode to the side, you land, explode to the other side, just take the toilet paper, add that core work in, look over your shoulder, have some fun with it. If that's too much, you can always tap to the side, tap to the side, and take that toilet paper with you, or you can always take it down, that foot on the ground, just keep moving as fast as you can. Plank after that one, 4 times each. And then our last one is gonna be a toilet paper V-up and transfer. So I'll go to the side for you. So basically you're transferring toilet paper roll from your hands to in between your feet. I think you can see me, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, lay it on down. So I lay down, I think someone sucker punched me in the belly, so there's no space in my back. Legs are up, shoulders are up, I'm holding that toilet paper roll. I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna transfer it in between my ankles or into my lower legs, and then roll it back down, keeping shoulders and legs up. Come on back, grab it back, roll it on down. You can kind of see me. So if I go, this one's a little better. So I go sideways, I'm coming up, transferring again in between my legs, squeeze it down without touching shoulders or legs, up and down, transferring it the whole time. You can't take that, take the toilet paper roll out of it, and have your hands beside you. And our last new move is gonna be a toilet paper squat and press. So really just thinking about getting your heart rate up. Doesn't matter really about the weight size. So from here, take it to your chest, melt it down, weight in your heels, explode and press, trying not to arch your back. So try to keep a nice neutral spine, melt down, explode up, melt down, explode up for that last move. And now the plank, like I said, so every single circuit is the 2 moves back and forth 4 times each, and then we'll all drop down for 1 minute plank after each one before we give ourselves a break in between the circuits. So with this one, drop it down to your forearms. Where are you guys? There we go. Working in this nice living room space of myself. So you're on your forearms, shoulders over elbows, tuck that butt under, squeeze, 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 shoulders to elbows for that 1 minute plank. So you'll end up doing 4 of those. That's your fun for the day. Hope it brought you a smile. Hope you worked up a good sweat. And thank you guys for joining us. We're having a lot of fun with this. Yay, post us, tag it, have fun, bye.